this is my first clicker session with Kitai since she came home, and I wasn't expecting anything really except motion and actions that I could click and reward, but she happened to look towards this balance cushion that I had sitting out, and so I clicked that, and then I rewarded on the balance cushion just to kind of encourage her to interact with it. And I was really happy later. We got, it's luring a bit, but we got 2 feet on here, and I just kind of rapid fire reward her while she's on there and then throw a piece of kibble to get her away so that we can, see if she wants to interact with it again. There I click for her looking at it, and she immediately puts another paw back up on it. Kind of incidentally, but that's okay. And here again, I reward on the cushion and she climbs right back on it. So I don't think she understands precisely what's getting rewarded here. But at the same time, she's comfortable being on the cushion. I give her a number of treats, and she even takes some sideways steps, which, later I'd like to obviously capture that and get into pivoting. Here, she just takes her so long to eat the kibble that it's hard for me to reward her as often as she's doing interesting things because she has to chew it up. But I was happy to see this on the first session. And so after having a few successes there, she still is quite comfortable. But I don't know if she got full or just too many treats at once. She decided she didn't want any more, so I stopped at that point. This session is actually the next morning's. This is her second morning and probably her third or fourth session. The morning ones were more productive, so that's why I was videoing those. I wasn't planning to work on 4N. I did have the box sitting out there. And I was trying to actually work on foot targeting with the plate, but when she walked over and started getting into the box, I figured I should go ahead and take advantage of it. And so I just gave her a whole bunch of rewards in the box, and then after a bit, I threw one out of the box to get her out and see if she would do it again. So when she gets out of the box here, she goes to get some water, which is fine, but then gets pretty distracted, so doesn't come back for a while. Here, she's finally come back, and so we do another section of working this, and a lot of times I won't see her, once we reward something and then I throw something out of the area that we're working in, she doesn't always come back right away to it. And I don't know if that's just lack of understanding or not being very food motivated or just because she's so young. I mean, she's 7.5 weeks here. In this particular case, she did go back to it, and we got another repetition of 4N. So I was happy about that. But at this point, we're not seeing very many things where she stays focused on a particular task. And I guess maybe that's not what I should expect at this point, so we're just going with what we've got. I wanted to show one section of our play. This part's going really well. She really enjoys to play, and she'll bring the objects back. She likes to tug, she likes to chase something along the ground, and we'll keep working on finding different things that she likes to play with, but this part seems to go really well, and she really enjoys this. I don't tend to lose her concentration at all while I'm playing with her, and I do keep it short enough to where she doesn't get tired of it.